A moist, tender cake ribboned with sweet Honeycrisp apples, topped with a butter pecan sauce. Apples plus skillet equals cake. Yup, we are talking the best apple skillet cake ever. Prepare to be amazed. You're going to be able to prepare this dessert in under 1 hour. All you need is 2 Honeycrisp apples, a skillet, and a couple of essential cake ingredients. You won't believe the results. Make sure you watch to the very end of this video because I want to show you how to make that salty butter pecan sauce too. It is heavenly. Let's start with a couple of prep steps. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees. The rack is in the middle position. You're gonna need a 10-inch cast iron or non-stick skillet for this recipe. Spray it with non-stick cooking spray. Now the stars of this recipe, apples. You're gonna need 2 to make this cake. Today I'm using a personal favorite, Honeycrisps. Give the apples a quick rinse, then a peel. We're gonna cut to remove the core, then cut the flesh into chunks. We're gonna drop them into a medium-sized bowl. We're gonna add half a cup of dark brown sugar, a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and a squeeze of lemon, about a tablespoon's worth. Toss to combine, set that apple mixture to the side. Pro tip, although I made this recipe with Honeycrisp, other apples work well too. Try the recipe using Empire, Macintosh, or Ambrosia, super delicious. Let's continue and make the cake batter. Grab a bowl and a whisk, add 2 cups of unbleached all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder, half a teaspoon baking soda, and half a teaspoon of kosher salt. Whisk those ingredients together and set them to the side. Next, a smaller bowl, we have half a cup of thick Greek yogurt, plain. We also have half a cup of buttermilk. You can kind of stir them together a little bit. Set them to the side as well. Now you're gonna need a larger bowl, have a hand mixer at the ready. I'm adding 8 tablespoons of butter, it is softened, plus 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar. Blend with the hand mixer until light and fluffy. Now we're gonna add 2 eggs plus 1 egg yolk, one at a time. We're gonna cream the mixture together after each addition. Then we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, then half the quantity of dry mix. Then let's add that buttermilk and yogurt mixture. Finally, the remaining dry mix. Just work your batter nice and slow until everything is well combined. Next, we're gonna ribbon the batter with that apple mixture. Give the apples a quick toss to coat, then pour them onto the bowl. We're gonna gently fold them in. Don't stir too much. Then spill it into the prepared skillet. You want to smooth it out into an even layer. Let's sprinkle the top with a little bit more granulated sugar. You can also do a tiny bit of nutmeg if you'd like. Then the skillet goes to the oven for a 45-minute bake. Now, while the skillet cake is baking, we're gonna take this dessert recipe from simple to amazing. Smaller skillet, moderate heat, add 2 tablespoons of butter, then half a cup of chopped pecans. Saute, get them nice and toasty. Then we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of maple syrup, do a little sprinkle of kosher salt, salty sweet combo, and then finish with a 1/4 cup of 35% cream. Give everything a stir, reduce to simmer, and keep that sauce nice and warm. Right about now, the skillet cake is done. Do me a favor though, test it first. Make sure your tester comes out clean. We're looking for a beautiful golden topped skillet cake. Let it rest for about maybe 20 minutes just to cool down a little bit. Next, we're gonna cut the skillet cake into 8 wedges. You can see as I bring a wedge over to this dessert plate, this cake is so tender and moist, it is beautiful. But wait, make sure you've got vanilla ice cream at the ready. Watch this. We're adding a big old scoop of vanilla ice cream to each piece of cake, and then a little ladle of that butter pecan sauce. Oh my goodness, it is absolutely incredible. Seriously, you can make this fabulous dessert and serve it to your friends and family. They will love it. Full recipe is up at weekendатthecottage.com. When you're visiting our website, please subscribe to it. Look for this video on our dedicated YouTube channel. You can subscribe to it as well. And then when a dessert is this incredibly scrumptious, take a picture of it and post it using hashtag weekendатthecottage. on your favorite socials like Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook. An absolutely amazing apple skillet cake served with a butter pecan sauce. Seriously, scrumptious. Enjoy. Oh my God.